from the 32. On target to Worthy. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. They go with Williams on the counter. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 34. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd and long for Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Right back to Pacheco. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Operating from the gut, and down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
Give him 1 on the carry. It's going to be 4th down. So on 4th down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Williams now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down around the 34. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. the gut they go with Williams. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay-on-schedule kind of plays. I love the commitment to this run game. Keep working that body, keep working that body, keep working that body, and eventually you could take the will away from your opponent.
From the 16. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a small gain to the 48. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, he put 6 on the board for the offense.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one is caught, left side of the field. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Give to Williams from the gun. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Nix from the gun. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And a huge return sets up the offense on the opposite side of the field.
Hey, we know that every single possession in this league is a premium. And these ones right before halftime with the clock dwindling down, well, they become even bigger. Setting your offense up for success with a return like that, you couldn't script it any better.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead just before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. First and 10, it's Mahomes. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got it, room to run. And this one doesn't go far. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. A final throw before the break. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It gets second down. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's a return from the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Nix. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Nix. To the left sideline, complete. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Cut by Sutton. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Running right, it's Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second-effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Return coming from the 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From Pacheco to start the half. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completes this one to Rice. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Breaks another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. And here I was just moments ago, Brock, thinking this dude is going to be impossible to stop. Bowling through defenders, which makes them forcing that fumble all the more impressive.
Yeah, you never want to tell your guys to stop fighting through tackles because...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. From the 44 here on second down. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Out of the gun, a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Draw play, this is Williams. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Again, he hits the second level. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back. That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pressure coming for Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Yo.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down throw, Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And now it's second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he pushes this down
this
to the
5
before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
It's P5, huh?
Again,
Yeah,
Mahomes.
it's P5. Yes, sir. Sutton.
It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the
That's a
Broncos
GG
getting
right
back
there.
on his 6th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, so often they say that
Oh, I got
defense
none
is
over
just
here, and then
reaction.
somebody
They're just
asked me
reacting
shut.
to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, right, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
Nah, it's P5. What? Next gen. I mean, if you at this point you consider P5 current gen at this point, right?
A handoff to Williams. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get
Yo,
when they're
playing
available.
film and
Unfortunately,
playing
he had
comp is
tremendous
like
vision
night
to
and
see the
day.
seam
Like on
and get
comp,
through
I
it
am
before
not
that
making no
window
play
could
at all. You
close.
get hit in the backfield.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in
That
KC.
nigga is cracking me.
Broncos approaching win number 7 on the
Oh,
year.
he lost it. No wonder. Okay. I won't be long until you get spread here.
New set of
This
downs
is
for him from the
GG's right
46.
here. What I might do? No, let me shut up. Oh
Ball
shit!
back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Oh fuck! I fucked
And he
that
has
up.
it up towards midfield before he's taken down at
You
the
calling
47.
timeouts for the game over with,
So
bro?
after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage
What the
here.
fuck,
The defense
man?
is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Oh, I haven't played with
That
what's his
defense was
face.
flying into the
Leon.
ball. You
That's my
see
main
that
wide
outside
receiver. He
toss.
ain't
This
even
is
got
a
a
for sure
snap
drill
yet.
that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Watch that DN right there, number 90, about to make a play.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh,
And they'll get
fuck,
there and stop him
man.
at the
I gotta
line.
hit that tight end.
And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Double play.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop
They're
at the
really
line.
bad today.
It's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Pretty
So a
much
tough
become on
spot
a
now.
man.
This is 3rd and 9.
Don't look like him, man. Let's test it out. Is he in, man? Nah, he ain't in, man. So we about to run back here. R1 should be open. Should not snipe the ball.
Knicks from the gun.
He didn't run the right route. Spin.
Able to
Yes,
get it
sir.
to
Fall
Franklin.
down. There we
They're going to
go.
hold him down just
GG
shy of
right
the
there.
40. Pickup of 12 on that play.
Huh?
That'll be good for a Denver first.
You're not going to
Man, that
last
was
long in the
the best thing I
National
ever
Football
saw in my
League
life.
if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. This is Williams.
That was
And
early.
he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
We're gonna hurry up to shoot the clock.
Rucker
Oh,
gonna
what?
get some
It only
here as
ran
they
off
hurry
7
to that
seconds?
line.
I guess he's gonna follow him out again.
On second down, a run with
He busting
Williams.
himself up. Ah, he gave me
And the defense is all
I
over
don't
this
know.
one.
I didn't know he was
Big
going to shoot that
loss.
gap like that.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for
I
loss
just
in the
let
run
this
game,
run out,
it's the
right?
exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Oh, well, I had that gap wide open, too. I ran back. I didn't even realize how wide open that was. That's 7-3 right there.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep
Imagine
awaiting them
beating the
later
Chiefs
in the
with the
year
Broncos.
in their building.
That's crazy.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire
16
hard-working
had a
crew.
game, boy.
I'm
He
Kate
was
Scott.
fine.
This has
Yeah,
been
I
the
think he got like 3
NFL on
touchdowns.
EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Our boy Sutton got a pick. He got burned. 39 got cooked. That's because I ran match that play too, though. Four TDs. 16 rushes for 134. Troy Franklin, 7 receptions for 147, 3 touchdowns. Talk about a game. And then my boy Mills, I ain't put him on the field at all. That's what I forgot about. He was my main wide receiver.
Well, he'll start.
Nah, I accidentally brought him down for this guy. Where he at? This dude. He only got 1 catch, 25 yards. That's why my drags weren't getting open, because I needed it to be Mills. I ain't played with this team in a while, so I forgot I did that. I just thought that's what I had to work with. That's why my drags weren't getting open. I want a tough game, no way. Move him up, though. I'm gonna end this for the music get copyrighted. I'm gonna this video get copyrighted.